Today, I'm going to be asking Liam some deep questions while we play a best-of-3 Clash Royale game, and the loser has to post a TikTok dance of himself.
But on YouTube.
Yes. Alright, invite me.
I already invited you.
Good boy, good boy.
I don't know anything about these questions, by the way. He drew them up while he was at work.
Yeah, so pretty much my job is I sit in the passenger seat of a truck, and so I've got a lot of time for myself. And so I've thought of some pretty nice questions. I'll start with the first one. How many pigeons could you realistically convince to unionize?
To what?
Unionize.
This was the question. This was the first question Did you come up with this?
Yeah.
To unionize?
Yeah.
What does that mean, man?
Become like a union and like take over the world.
Like a workers' union type thing.
No, but like to take over the world.
Oh, so how many
pigeons could you convince to unionize?
0. They're pigeons. How is this a deep question?
Well, you're supposed to think about it.
You can't convince a pigeon to do anything. There's nothing to think about. Alright, next question, bro.
I think you could, but it's alright.
You can't. I'm gonna.
You just got to talk to them a bit.
They're pigeons, mate. They don't listen. Alright.
If the moon declared independence, would you support it?
There's actually no way this is the type of content you've made, bro. This is outrageous. No, I'm not.
You wouldn't support it?
If the moon decided to what?
Declare independence.
Declare independence. No one lives on the moon. Anyway, next question.
Do you think Soup has a gender?
This is terrible.
Bro, do you think Soup has a gender?
Is male or female?
Do you know what a gender is? Do you
know what Soup is?
What do you think the definition of a gender is?
I actually don't know that, to be honest.
Okay. Give me your best attempt.
At the definition of a gender?
Yes. Do you know what Soup is?
Yes, I know what Soup is, bro. Wait, what was do I think Soup has a gender? Now, this is actually not, this is the best question so far because, some words in, Italian and stuff have genders.
I'm not talking about the words, I'm saying does it have a gender?
I would say the soup, is all type of soup or a specific
Just
soup?
Every type of soup.
Can you give me a specific soup?
Tomato soup.
All... No, that's trans, bro.
Tomato soup is trans?
Yeah.
Do you like tomato soup?
Would
you consider yourself gay if you ate tomato soup?
Is this one of the questions?
No, well, yes, it is now.
No, I like tomato soup. Wait, hang on. No, I mean...
Have you ever considered going to Bali?
Is that the next question? Or is
this is relevant. This is relevant to the last question.
Considered going to Bali?
Yeah.
I've actually been to Bali, so I didn't really know.
Is that where you found out that you like tomato soup?
What direction are you going with this, bro?
I'm just asking questions.
So you're getting
let's move on.
Now,
let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay. You said let's move on?
Yeah, I'm reading the next question.
Oh.
What's your take on people who clap when the plane lands?
I hate them, bro. Why would you clap when a plane lands? Bro just did his job and we're clapping for him.
Well, yeah. What if it didn't land?
Well, then I'm definitely not clapping for him.
Yeah. But aren't you thankful that the plane landed?
I guess, but I paid for that. So, I don't know, it's basically what I expected to happen.
Would you pay more for the plane not to land?
It's a terrible question. I would not pay more for the plane not to land, bro.
Even if you don't clap. You don't have to clap if it lands.
What?
Do you know giraffes make sounds? I found this out today.
Oh, have you seen the videos of giraffes fighting?
No. Oh, I saw a giraffe. Have you seen an Instagram? I saw this Instagram reel of a giraffe that killed a human.
That's not outrageous. Oh, bro, I'm cooking you right now. What the hell?
So Do you know they make sounds? But humans can't hear them because they're too low pitch.
Yeah, I knew that.
Would you trust a man who only wears denim, but he speaks in riddles?
Now, when you say only wears denim,
Like denim jeans.
denim shirt, denim shoes.
Yeah, just all of it. It's the only thing he wears.
I would not trust that. No,
But he speaks in riddles.
that's even worse.
So you wouldn't trust a man who speaks in riddles, but he only wears denim?
No. I'm sorry. Did you make up these questions because they're so bad?
What's wrong with these questions?
Would you trust a man that only wears denim?
If everyone in the world was cloned, do you think that your clone would want to be friends with you? Because I know my clone wouldn't want to be friends with you.
My clone, it would. Yeah, bro. That's like, would you want to be friends with yourself? And yes, I would want to be friends with myself. I'm literally the best.
No, because you suck.
1-0, by the way.
I don't think.
What happened that game, buddy?
I don't think his clone would want to be friends with him.
My clone would love me, mate.
If your personality was a meal deal, what do you think the sandwich would do?
A meal deal?
Yeah. What do you think the sandwich would be? What do you think it would be?
Well, why is it a sandwich?
Just something bland.
You saying I'm bland?
Yeah, like ham and cheese or something.
Oh, I see it. No,
Yeah.
I would be like...
No, you would be like ham and cheese sandwich.
Bro, you're asking me the question. I get to... Are you joining the thing?
I was too focused on...
Oh my god, if I was a meal deal, I would be like...
No, you'd be a ham and cheese sandwich. There wasn't actually a question. I kind of answered it.
The fuck, bro?
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, ask me... you said deep questions, bro. Are we going to get to any deep questions?
Alright, I've got a deep question. I'm just thinking about on the spot. Would you rather be caught shoplifting? Or be caught crying in the bathroom of Macca's?
Who's catching me in each scenario?
Like the boss, the main boss, and they're like, oh, don't worry about it. What's wrong? You know, they're talking to you.
If I'm shoplifting, the main boss...
Oh, you talking about the shoplifting one?
No, I'm talking about both.
You got to go to like court and shit because you're getting charged.
Oh, hang on, and why am I crying? In Macca's, bro. Like, is it
You tell
after
me
a
why
night-
you're crying.
Is it after a night out and I'm like...
No, you're just crying in Macca's.
Oh, just in, like, what time of day are we talking here? Oh, shit. Bro. bro. What the hell?
What time of day? Like just during the day. Anytime, really.
That's great, mate. I actually need to look into this because I'm not doing another TikTok dance. Hang on, I actually never had to do a TikTok dance. Bro,
So why did you say another one?
You know, in the last video we were talking about how we...
Why did you freeze?
that was a terrible phrase.
I know, that's why I said why did you freeze?
Look, bro.
So you didn't answer the question. Which one would you rather be caught
I'll
doing?
just cry, bro. That's not...
You'd rather be caught crying at Macca's.
Bro, then court shoplifting, you said I have to go to court. Would you rather cry in a Macca's or go to court? What?
Yeah, I'd rather cry at Macca's.
An hour... Oh.
If your shadow started charging you rent, how would you
My
negotiate?
shadow? I'm not paying my shadow anything.
How would you negotiate?
I wouldn't. You're not getting paid, bro. Anyway.
I'm out of questions. Do you have any questions for me?
That was it.
That was like a lot of questions. I didn't think that you'd be answering them like a fucking idiot.
You said, what is this deck, bro? I'm gonna get cooked. You said that they were gonna be deep questions, and it was gonna be hard for me to answer them. And then your first question is like, would you rather be a cantaloupe or an apple?
I'd rather be.
No.
I'd rather be a cantaloupe.
What even is a cantaloupe?
I don't know.
I think it's a rock now, and the Americans call it. Oh yeah, I was watching TikTok last night, and Americans don't have like quilts or duvets or whatever you want to call them.
What do you mean?
Would you know what that is?
No, what's a duvet?
Do you know what a quilt is?
I know what a quilt is.
Yeah.
I don't have a quilt in my bed.
Oh my god, bro, you're as bad as the Americans.
No, but like, what's the point in a quilt? That's what I never understood.
Like you sleep under a sheet.
Yeah. No, I don't have a sheet.
Oh.
Sorry, I got a quilt. No, I got a quilt.
You do have.
I don't have a sheet.
Oh, you just don't have a sheet.
Yeah. And that's by personal choice. Because I hate getting into bed with like a sheet on it.
Wait, what type of like? Do you know like?
You know, like the sheets where you've got to like lift them up.
That's every shit, mate.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't like them.
How else are you gonna fucking get into bed?
What do you mean?
You've got to lift it up. You have to lift up the quilt. You have to lift up everything.
Yeah, but like you got to lift it up hard.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it hurts to lift up.
Oh, what? Because it's tucked in. Is that what you're saying? Oh, big connect. That's right. It should get nothing. Bro, there's no way you're fireball cycling me. That's outrageous. I just gotta get a life. Am I right, child?
If you came home and there was a bird in your house, or birds in your house, how many birds would there have to be for you to think that someone put birds in your house?
Oh, that's a good question. And the correct answer is... Three.
Three? I don't hate three. Three's a good answer.
Alright, on to the tiebreaker.
My question is 4.
Alright, no more...
My question.
Wait, who's watching us?
That was Sandpacker.
I hate that kid.
Yeah.
Okay, can we lock into this one? Finally lock into it? We don't, like, we're not even talking, we're just locking.
For those of you who don't know, Liam and I both...
What? You cannot say that!
Sorry.
Where does that come from?
I'm sorry.
No, bro. You're not sorry. You can't say that. We'll edit that one out. We're gonna put a big bleep over it. And you know, if you can lip read, then you can lip read. That's up to you. Comment below what you think. You're not cool, bro. I actually need to lock in.
Yeah, can you please? I dibs Liam loses.
If you don't know, Fletcher's actually played a lot more Clash Royale than me lately. So
This guy's pulling out every excuse of all time.
So if I lose here, I feel like I don't have to do the TikTok. Can we agree on that?
No.
No, not again, man.
What?
Not these E-barbs.
You got Sparky, bro. What are you complaining
You
about?
better not have a rocket.
No, I don't.
Oh. Well, that was bad log.
Are you sure? You got another hit on the Sparky.
Wait, did it really?
Yep.
No way. Hey, look at this screen there. Actually, that's not bad. Bang! Look, I would say, as far as things have gone so far, it could be worse and it could be better. Oh, bro, I actually hate this. Have you used Boss Bandit yet?
I actually haven't unlocked Boss Bandit. It's really fucking annoying.
Neither have I. Yeah, isn't it weird that triple drafts don't have any champions or like stuff like that?
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah.
If you had to fuck one card in Clash Royale,
you can't say that, bro.
then what card would you fuck?
Stop. I would pick probably. That's actually a good question. It's got to be Dagger Duchess, right?
Dagger Duchess?
Or is that outrageous?
That's not outrageous. Honestly, I prefer Princess over Dagger Duchess,
No way
if
you've
anything.
got guards.
Low-key, Bandit does something to me.
Bandit does something to you.
Yeah, like a low-key...
Oh! Big damage.
Bro's a mofo. Real ones get the reference.
Like Max?
Confusion?
You didn't get your own reference, though.
No, a mofo like motherfucker.
Oh, I thought you meant like the YouTuber Max.
Who's that?
Good, bro.
I only know Zarcos. That's the only YouTube channel I know.
Oh. You're not cool, bro.
What? Just trying to promote the channel.
I only know Zarcos. Oh! Wait, arrows don't... Oh, that's so awful.
What?
Please poison. Please poison. Yes. Alright, it was a good D. You got... Oh my god. That's nonsense.
Alright, I gotta lock in here.
Oh, you've got to lock in.
Bro, you're winning. What do you mean
Yeah.
you've got to lock in here?
Guards again? You... Oh. That's awful. Nice. Nice. Come on. Come on. No! Oh! Oh crap, I actually don't have a counter for that. No, 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 no!
Good game, mate. Good game, mate. Wait, what happened there? Weren't you winning?
Oh,
Weren't you winning?
do I actually have to do this dance? Bro, you're so cringe, bro. You actually got no friends. These questions were shit. You fucking, oh my god.
Unlucky. Let's watch the dance.